A very busy morning this morning in the kitchen at DNR Market, where we're making sweet potato casserole and also some green bean casserole. Now, there are a lot of steps to this. We've actually sauteed up the mushrooms. This goes in the green bean casserole.
Yes, this is going to get folded in with the green beans that we've already blanched and are waiting to be added. Now, we have several seasonings here, some salt, some pepper.
Now, you waited to add that till after you sauteed.
Yeah, because the mushrooms are going to release a little bit of juice that you can see in there, and you want them to come out of there before you start adding the seasoning to it so that you get the little bit of nutmeg.
Ooh, nutmeg.
Yeah, everybody's favorite, a little bit of garlic, you know. We can make all them sounds, but garlic is always good.
You know, and garlic is just like an extra flavor, but without all the extra fat and calories.
Yeah, it's a real flavor enhancer. That is true. Garlic and cayenne. Then we're going to add some flour. This is an all-purpose flour. We're going to mix it around in here, and then I've got a half a cup of chicken stock. And then I'm going to take this back and put it right on the stove and thicken this all up. And that basically what we've done is created a roux with mushrooms.
A roux?
Yeah, it was a flour and butter. Oops, it smells good.
Oh
don't
my
it?
goodness.
That's a beautiful sauce. Get it back on the stove back here. We're just going to keep working this right here, slowly working it around, because this is going to continue to thicken up for us. And then we're going to fold it into the mushrooms instead of using a canned or condensed salty soup mix, which
I love.
Hey, all of us do. We all grew up on it, and there's nothing wrong with this. This is just a little different approach to an old-time favorite. So,
now, how thick will it get? Because see, sometimes I get frustrated when I start to do sauces like this.
You got to turn your heat down and let it happen there, Laura. You can't get frustrated. You're trying too hard, going too fast. Slow down a little bit and enjoy the cooking time.
That's the truth.
Get that guy in the kitchen with you and enjoy it. So you can see how it's already. I mean, it went from real loose to how it's really starting to thicken up. And we're not going to make a gravy out of this where it's thick like we know biscuits and gravy or something.
Yeah.
Because we want it still to be loose enough so that we can, enrobe the green beans with all the flavors that we put in there.
Good word.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to mix it all together. And, man, we have a lot more coming up. we got to work on that sweet potato mix
Sweet
as
potatoes
well.
are next.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Ticket Trivia here, which, of course, is Thanksgiving themed. Would you think any less of us? Come on. We'll be right back after this.
Today, Laura Kirtley joins us now live in the kitchen from DNR Fruit Market. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning, Joe. A lot going on here at DNR Market. We're working on a green bean casserole. We've cooked up the green beans. We blanched them, put them in an ice bath.
Yep, cooled them, chilled them.
Cooled them, chilled them, okay.
Then now we're going to go ahead and take our mushroom sauce.
And you're right, it's not a thick gravy, but it's enough of a sauce that will hold it together.
Yeah, you want to get it to a consistency of like a thin honey. See how it drips off there, Laura? It's the perfect consistency, again, to really get a good, even distribution to our green beans.
And the garlic, oh gosh, it just smells so good with the mushrooms, which are portobellos.
Portobellos, good, meaty, nice, great, firm texture, and they stand up to this type of cooking, and they just give that product a really great taste. It's a real nice addition to an old-time favorite. And we're not going to add the salt or anything to it that sometimes the condensed soups, which have to be done that way,
right,
end up being. And then
you sprayed your pan.
I've sprayed the pan so we don't get any burn or stick there.
Yeah,
that certainly is important. And then we're just going to go ahead and put this in here and spread it around.
That looks great.
It's going to be very delicious. And then let me go ahead and get the finishing. Well, now we're going to take and put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about a half an hour.
Half hour.
To go ahead and finish it off, and then we'll come back and finish it with the ever-present onion topping.
Now, the onion topping, we actually went ahead and made during the commercial break, but basically, you cut up an onion.
I went ahead and got a couple sweet onions, and I went ahead and sliced them somewhat thin, and then I combined a little salt, pepper, some all-purpose flour, and panko breading, and tossed that with them. Popped them in the oven at 450 degrees to go ahead and make my own French fried onions to add to the top of this to kind of finish off the fact that we're making our own casserole.
And that fresh, but it's also that you said with the panko.
The panko is going to give it a nice crunchiness, yeah.
And that's kind of like a breadcrumb.
Yeah, it's a Japanese unseasoned breadcrumb, sort of a larger size. It's not as fine a grind as we generally see here in the United States.
Okay, and then you'll mix it all together, and then we're going to get back to our sweet potato casserole at some point today. I mean, this is just so typical of Thanksgiving cooking, isn't it?
Hey, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, but we can.
That's right. It's only for special occasions, right?
Hey, that's right, Laura.
Okay, send it back to you guys for now. We'll be back finishing up these casseroles. I'm sweating over here. I'm not even doing any of the work.
Looks like you're doing it so fast, too, Lauren. Kind of taking all the work out.
He is good. He is good.
And Laura, the
I get lucky a lot.
recipes you guys are cooking up are on our website, is that right? Or will be
Yes.
later on today?
Yes, all the ingredients are on there right now on WLFI.com under the In the Kitchen segment. You can get all the
Excuse me.
ingredients and then sort of follow along because a lot of it's just mixing it all together once you have those ingredients. So
Okay.
follow along at home.
All right. Get our certified meatologist a little Kleenex, and we'll see you a little bit later.
All of us are.
Okay, fresh out of the oven, here we go. Fresh out of the oven here at DNR Market, our green bean casserole. We're going to go ahead and dish some of that up. The sweet potato casserole. Patrick's going to continue talking about how he actually finished the sweet potato casserole because, my goodness, we have almost run out of time. But here, it's beautiful.
Laura, we went ahead and took our pureed sweet potato and added some nutmeg, some brown sugar, some egg, and some cream. And then we spread it evenly into this casserole dish. And then we topped it with a corn flake and pecan. We took and ground it down, added some butter, and put it right over the top. Popped it in the oven for about 40 minutes so we could get it nice and crisp. You can see a little bit of cinnamon over the top. And then here our green bean casserole is finished. And we went ahead and took the green beans that we blanched and added our sauce to and put some of our own fried onions over the top. And so there you go.
Okay.
Have
oh
that.
my gosh, I am worn out here. Okay.
Hey, this will do it to you. Oh, man.
Oh,
You don't know. Sounds good to me.
I mean, seriously. Awesome. Okay, we gotta go. WLFI.com. Check it out. We'll see the rest of it. Recipe awesome. Happy
Just rubbing
Thanksgiving.
it in.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Gee,
Lafayette.
yeah, rub it in, LK. We appreciate that.
No
Working
problem.
hard in the kitchen. You can find those recipes that Laura was cooking up on our website, Lifestyles tab down to In the Kitchen. They'll be right there for you.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Weather forecast, chilly, rainy,
Great to be inside
windy.
cooking.
Yep. We'll see you at 7:25. Have a great Wednesday and a great Thanksgiving, too. We'll see you.